Hey there, YouTube. Stuck in the past here, and we're on our last cut for the season, I think. Gonna go ahead and take what we can off this field. Got a whole lot left. A fair amount of alfalfa's coming up, so that's pretty nice. And we'll see if we can make another 100 bales or so, and then we'll put her in the books for the year. To see, but then again, it's pretty late season stuff, and we've been hitting it pretty hard all season. And next year, when we come back at it, we'll probably do a little bit different fertilizer regimen. Hopefully that'll allow us to get a little bit better third cut. There are a few places that are pretty thin, but I got her running about as low as I can get her. The hay bine's ever run since it's not pushing slugs through it. Since the rollers are kind of wore out, what will happen is it's thicker stuff. It'll kind of build up and then pop through. Not hearing any of that this time. That's alright, we'll get something out of it. Little end of the year boost. I'll tell you this much, 706 sounds nice. I'll tell you that. Well, this is a new one. Yeah. So, looks like the pin came out on the hitch, which I guess is kind of why the John Deere version is a bit more of an advantage, because what it is essentially is it hooks onto the hitch and it's just a pin that stays straight up, and that just rests on it. Because all this is a single ball. I forget what they call it. It's like a multi-angle hitch or something. I think they still use them. So anyway, the pin came out. It's the first time I've ever had that happen. But property owner's going to come up. They've got a little Coyote compact tractor with a pair of forks on the front. So we're going to pick her back up, put her back on, and then we'll get back to business. Luckily I didn't pull the line. I mean, I stretched her out a little bit, but my excuse to probably replace that over this winter. But nothing's leaking, so we're good to finish out, which we're actually almost done anyway. This is from there to there is all we have left anyway, and then the rest of it's all cut. Yeah, it's a pretty sunset. Could have happened on a less pretty day, I guess. Ooh, that's a little unpretty. So yeah, I got lucky. But anyway, we'll get back to it here in a second. Well, we're back at it, and we're on the last section of the year. Like we're good to go, and 3 or 4 more passes, that'll be it for this year's cutting. Here we are, the last triangle, guys. Hay 2022 is in the books, at least for cutting. We still have a ways to go yet, but join me here for it. We'll get her done. Well, we're back at it after a day of some drying, and got gotta say, this late season hay kind of turns to nothing after a while. Very light out here. But I'm still getting a little something with the rake, so hopefully we'll get a little something out of this field anyway. As you can see, I'm on Daisy today. I had a feeling this field was going to be a little lighter, so I figured if I was a little closer to the ground, I'd maybe see the hay a little better. We'll get something out of here. I will say, there is one advantage to these cooler temperatures. Hoodies. With a hoodie, you get to have a candy pocket. Well, at least I get to stay snacked up while we're doing this stuff, even if the hay is a bit light. Here it is, everyone. We're close enough to last windrow. And that'll be it for 2022 windrowing. Of course, then we gotta probably set it out once. And after that, we'll go ahead and bale. Now it's all fluffy and proofed up. Just helps allow get all the air getting everything. Gotta say though, I've never had a tractor run the tedder this fast. I'm gonna have to come back through tomorrow and just kind of nudge all the windrows back together because I'm kind of playing them all apart. It's alright though, it helps dry everything. Well, just like that, in about 30 minutes flat, got the field done. Sort of unfortunately, because it just means there's that few windrows. Tomorrow, and I'll nudge these windrows over, and then it's baling time. Well, here I am. I just got off work temporarily to just go ahead and flip this stuff. Glad I did, because it's a little damp yet. Moisture in the air is getting up there again. So it feels kind of weird. It's like I'm playing hooky from work to go work. But it's working nice, getting her all tipped over. In a couple more hours, I'll be back out here after I punch out officially, and I'll be bailing. Well, unfortunately, my camera's almost dead, but so far we're about halfway done the field. Everything's running pretty nice. Definitely wish there was a little more tonnage out here, but third cut kind of is what it is. I think we'll have to do a little more fertilizer next year. So I'll probably catch you when we're at the end. I know it's not many bales, but it still looks great out there when you see them all. Well, here we are, last row of the year. This will be closing out 2022's hay season. I dare say it went pretty well. Because of how light the hay is, I can actually move a little faster. It picks up just fine. 22 hay, that's a wrap.